Hey guys, it's Fizzy at the Procrastinator Files, and before I even get started, this title was about 65% clickbait, but I'll just give you a little summary. There was a YouTube channel, it grew into a big community. It was a project, like a social experiment. They was gonna make videos every day for a year and then delete the channel and all their social medias and every trace of them after 365 days. And it kind of turned into a cult. And that channel was Unus Annus. So I wasn't even going to film this video today. I'm tired. I'm so tired. But lo and behold, and I was going to say behest, but I don't actually think I know what that means. So I'm just going to not say that. The point I was going to make is that Unus Annus by Markiplier and CrankGameplays ended yesterday. That was Friday the 13th of November. Mastery, Friday the 13th. And I stayed up for 16 hours trying to speed run every single video and watch the whole entire live stream, was there for every second. And I only followed their social media accounts the moment they was about to delete them, because that is true peak ADHD chaotic energy. So I found Unus Annus through the James Charles military run video. Like, I have been subscribed to Markiplier for a couple of years, but I literally don't rewatch his videos because, again, peak ADHD energy. I have like over 4,000 videos in my to watch list. I just keep adding videos and just never watching them for years. It's a couple years long of an archive. And so when I saw that, I was thinking, oh, okay, yeah, it's just featuring. Yeah, actually, I didn't even find them through Unus Annus. I found them through the military course channel. I think it's Austin Alexander. I'll link it below. It's a sick video. That video is still up. And then all of a sudden, YouTube, you know how the algorithm works. You watch one video and it promotes 600 videos to you. And long story short, I was hooked from there. Like, they did the labor pains video, then they did the giving birth video, and they did just all kinds of insane videos that I would never, ever, 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 ever expect like gaming YouTubers to do, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know who Crank Gameplays is. Who That's Ethan Nestor. And now I'm a pretty huge fan. And for me to say, I'm just gonna come out of this now. I'm just gonna say I am an Unus. But the reason why I'm an Unus is because I have peak ADHD, chaotic energy, but I also like to be very mellowed, toned down. I don't always like to be the very center of attention. I also find myself being like more of an empathetic healer. And Anuses have too much like peak masculine, like ego, like sociopathic, but in the most beautiful kind of way tendencies. And I can also embody that too, because duality, zen, peace, all of that stuff. However, I'm an Unus, and that's fine. And plus, I just like I was about to say I like the white aesthetic more, but that's honest. Okay, well, ignore that. But the point is that this is the main meat of the video. I took advantage of Unus Annus. I watched them continuously, and then through Quarantanus, when we was going through quarantine around March, April, May, all of that, I got incredibly bored and stopped watching some of their videos because I didn't really like the headphones on, talking through FaceTime. Those kind of videos, just reacting to things on the internet, weren't entertaining for me. Like, I could watch any other YouTuber for that. So I stopped watching them, and then life got busy, and then I started work again, came out of quarantine, this is and the other. And sometimes I'll post some videos that may think, oh my God, they're going to end the channel. And then I'll be like, no, they're not, because it's all like 150 days yet left, 60 days left, 53 days left, 14 days left. And then it got to 1 day left. And ADHD, just put it in there. It's either you do it right now because you haven't done it and you're late, or you do it later, which is never. And yeah, so I had a bit of a flop where I didn't actually end up watching every single one of their videos, which is kind of sad. However, it did teach me a very valuable lesson about the things I tend to do in my life. That was a metaphor. I tend to put things off for not days, not even weeks, not months, but years. Like, I've been procrastinating for years For instance, starting my business, I've been procrastinating that for 7 years. Writing my books, I've been procrastinating that for 5 years. Just following any kinds of dreams and passion, I've been procrastinating that for years of my life. And it's only through like this year that I've really started to kind of wake up and realize there's literally no time. I have one life and I need to enjoy it. Like, I'm very spiritual. I believe in many things happening in the afterlife, but certain things should happen in this life because this life is a gift, not something to waste. And I can't always hide behind my ADHD. Like, yeah, it's debilitating to me. It makes me procrastinate a lot. This is the procrastinator files, if you can see. And I just realized I'm filming this in portrait and not landscape, but we move. I'm not editing this video at all, by the way. But the point is that, well, Unus Annus ended yesterday and I didn't watch every video. No time, no amount of 2 times speed running every video non-stop. Like, I would abandon my niece. I wasn't even paying attention to her because my head was in my phone. I had my phone on, I had my TV on, and I would have had my laptop on, but that's too much sensory good stuff going on. I would have probably lost my mind. But it was, you know what, it was beautiful and I have no regrets. I have no regrets because I was true to myself. I procrastinated. I didn't get all of it done. I was too late, and half of it was successful and half of it was a flop. That's been my life for my whole life. But you know what? Today I got up hella late because I stayed up, as I said, the whole 16 hours and the whole night up until 8 in the morning. I was watching the live stream. Then I went to bed and I woke up about 10. I got up and I just all day I've just done the things I was supposed to do. Like, I went shopping for groceries and I cooked. I fully cooked. I didn't just, get something out of a packet. No, I cooked. And I went for my run. No, actually, I sat down and watched the whole anime series, listen, I know that's not productive, but it's self-care for me. It's self-care for me because I tend to not even bother to even do things I like. I will just procrastinate learning to do things and just never executing any of the things I learn. I'm that kind of procrastinator. So, wealth of knowledge, do nothing with it. So yeah, I just took time for myself and sat down and I watched the whole of Promised Neverland, which was awesome, by the way. And what was it? And then it was like 8:30 and I was like, oh, I haven't gone for my run. Should I go for my run? And I was like, yeah, go on your run. And I went on my run and I did some, well, barely any makeup, but I put some eyelashes, eyeshadow. I put some mascara on and a bit of eyeliner under my eyes. Yeah, self-care. Like, we don't have time. But the most important things is I'm dedicating myself to my YouTube channel. And I know I've said this like 6 times, but truthfully, I'm dedicating myself to my YouTube channel. I want to post videos. I want to be that person. I want to follow my dreams and I want to have like somebody to share it with. I want to have an online presence and have people who like the things I'm doing and are generally interested in what's going on and what like want to recommend different things to me to do and want to do things with me. Like, I actually want that for myself. So for this like dodgy hairstyle, this is the exercise hairstyle. But yeah, like, Unus Annus is gone. They worked so hard every single day, posting 369 videos. They actually went above and beyond, actually, on their channel. They even did some separate Unus Annus videos on their own channels. And it's like, that was mesmerizing. They didn't miss a day. They didn't miss a day and they followed through on their promise to delete the channel once it was done. And that is peak inspiration. That is peak inspiration. Can I just say, Mark, Ethan, Amy, all the editors, all the guests, thank you for everything that you gave me, because you gave me a happy place for me to be during this awful year that was full of depression and anguish and sadness and just politics and stress and just division on all sides. And just this year has been it's 2020. It's just 2020. That's all I need to say. But thank you, honestly. Thank you. And yes, it was a cult. You guys even admitted it was a cult. Like, the chanting, you guys suicided yourself. Sorry for that word trigger. You guys literally ended it at the end. And wow, like, just wow. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Memento mori. Unus Annus. Fizzy's out.